This week Nashville ran the spectrum of emotions and went to some pretty dark places with Juliette's storyline. Let's get right to it. It's a blessing to us all that Avery, Gunnar, and Will are still pursuing the country boy band dream. Deacon and Jesse go to check out their show to see if this thing has legs. Daphne was also supposed to be in attendance, but she bailed when she realized Jesse was going to be there. Her excuse of late-night choir practice sounded realistic to Deacon. When the guys get on stage, Will hogs the limelight and microphone, and Avery and Gunnar are visibly irked by his performance demeanor. Post-show, Avery steps outside to call Juliette and shares that he doesn't think they're really gelling as a group. By way of response, she quotes Darius to try to help, but it doesn't really have the desired result. Avery is still super skeptical about the guru's ways, and he's hesitant about Juliette's blind devotion to the church and her willingness to completely change who she is just because Darius says to. His worries are quelled a bit after he talks to Deacon later. Avery compares her to a kid he knew in high school who joined a cult and lost himself, but Deacon thinks he should let her go down this road a little in order to heal. Back inside, the supergroup sits down with Deacon, Jesse, and Bucky. He's back, and Avery tells them he thinks they lack cohesion. Jesse helps by comparing them to Asterisk and Sync. Back in college, she wanted to both have with Justin Timberlake and be him. Good to know, Jess. More helpfully, Bucky suggests they play at the upcoming Nashfest. The next day in rehearsals, the guys try to figure out who they are as a group. Will and Gunnar are butting heads majorly. Will thinks Gunnar is too emo, and Gunnar thinks Will lives in some fantasy world and is too bright and inauthentic. Avery's had enough of it. He tells them one of them is peanut butter and the other one is chocolate and they could do with mixing with one another a little more. He leaves, but it's Deacon's suggestion that they just relax and enjoy it that seems to do the trick. After all, it's supposed to be about having fun. Boy band, do the ever. Or at least I do. At the end of their set, the guys perform Asterisk and SYNC's Tearin' Up My Heart, complete with dance moves and posing. The crowd of young girls and Jesse goes wild. It is something else. I'd pay for tickets to see that show any day. I mean, just look at those moves. Less than IMG alt equals class equals style equals SRC equals https://udit.files.wordpress.com/2018/01/jan-25-2018-1619.gif equals 881038h equals 464 height equals 464 width equals 881 greater than 1 show. I'm less interested in Will's gun show. After they perform, he heads back to his trailer and checks out his shirtless body in the mirror. Either his mental image of his body is distorted or he's supposed to look ridiculously out of proportion to us because staring back at him is a Hulk-like body with a pea-sized head on top. It's creepy. Recap continues on page 2.